You niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
I'm about halfway to nowhere, and I know what I gotta do. I'm about 3 steps forward, and I just need God to come through. I need love, I need patience. Take me back to the basics. I just need one more shot at living. I just need one more shot like Pippin.
Niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
Good morning. Good morning. This some regular guys having some real conversation. What's good, man? Get y'all funky ass up. Y'all know the routine. 1, 2, 3. Dougie Fresh, your own. Hey, yo. All right, line up. Come on, y'all. Let's get in here. Let's get on.
Good morning. Get on up, boy. We coming live today now. Get on up. Don't waste no time. Go ahead and brush your teeth, wash your face. Go ahead, whatever you got to do. Jump online right now. YouTube, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m., 10:30 a.m. every day. That's Eastern Standard Time. You can check out the Band of Brothers. I am Stephen with the V. The V stands for victory. 1-4 for the Band of Brothers podcast show. What up, B. Kim?
What's good? Ain't nothing, man. What's good, man? Another rainy day, man. On all these rainy days. Pouring down out here, man.
It's pouring out there. Hey, man, the skies done came back alive out here in Georgia, man. We had the sun peeking out. Remember I told you it was peeking out? Man, that thing came out full-fledged like around 1:30, 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon, man. And it was a beautiful, gorgeous day, man. And today looks like it's even prettier. Woo!
Oh, it's nice out there then, huh? We ain't getting no sun or nothing, man. Sun ain't even peeking at us, man.
How close are y'all to Asheville?
Shit, I think Asheville might be like 3 hours, man. That's what we at.
Nah, Uber Steve had scooped
somebody up. I'm lying, yo. I think that's Asheboro. I don't know this shit like that.
Sure. Anyway, Uber Steve had scooped somebody up from the airport yesterday, flying in from Asheville, man. They were so happy. It was like, man, it looked like it was Armageddon over there in Asheville. It was so cloudy and rainy. And we was talking about the weather changes going on in the world, man. And
Aaron.
Everybody confused. D. Kim. Good morning, Aaron. Good morning, Natalie. Hey, I'll give y'all a few more minutes. I see y'all still waking up.
Yeah, man. They gotta get their funky ass on up, man.
You know what it is? It ain't Women Chat Wednesday. Women Chat Wednesday. The women be up here like 8:45. They don't even be playing around, man. And big shout out to anybody and everybody that complimented my wife, Honey Butter.
Yeah, big shout out to Honey Butter. I was about to say shout out to Heather Honey Butter Scott, man. Came through and did the damn thing, man. You did an excellent job, man.
Yes. Thank you so much, my love. But I really want to thank anybody that complimented her, said anything nice about it, man, gave us some encouragement, because we need that. You know what I'm saying? She's a very talented person, and she used to be in the spotlight back in the day, and she kind of stepped away from it. And now she kind of like to stay behind the scenes. But I was so thankful and blessed that she was willing to get on camera yesterday and you know, give us some good information and give us some feedback on Women Chat Wednesday. So I just like to thank everybody that, you know, said something nice to her yesterday. And yeah, let's do it, man.
Word. I'm trying to figure out where the crew at, man. It must be raining all over the country or something, man.
Maybe, man.
What's going on, man? Get y'all funky ass on in here, man. You know what it is, though? Like, we need to be done with the Facebook, man, because Facebook be playing so many games, man.
What happened with Facebook now?
Man, I tell you, I could go from sharing to 500 people, and if people don't respond to the invites, right, Facebook won't let you continue to keep sharing it to 500 people. They'll drop it down to 50 people. Get y'all ass up, man. What's up, man? Where the crew at? Thought you knew that. Yeah, man, but the weather bad, man. The weather is goddamn bad, Sub G, man. Yeah, I see.
Everybody right though, right? Ain't nobody losing no power or nothing like that.
Let me say something, Russ. Hey, son, how long I've been talking about that alien shit, man? Talking about coming for at least a week now, right?
At
I see
least.
Charlemagne and them this morning post on Instagram. Charlemagne like, why ain't nobody talking about this? And I keep saying the same thing. Like, people act like these scientists ain't saying what they saying. Like, they're not saying this could possibly be the end of the world. This shit is some crazy shit they talking, bro. And Charlemagne, like, yo, on his post, he's like, yo, why ain't nobody talking about this? Why is this not like the main topic on every news station that in November an alien shit would be right here by Earth or whatever it is, alien technology to spy on us, whatever it may be. Why that ain't the topic of discussion, man? Boy, I tell you, the world, it's coming to it. And
hey man, oh snap, K Solo.
And not for nothing, people probably yeah, everybody's still in bed, especially down here in North Carolina. Motherfuckers like, man, it's raining, man. I'm taking it down.
That's what it is. That's all right. Well, let's get it going, man. For the folks that's gonna watch it on the replay.
Though, that people probably think that it's propaganda, and that's why, you know what I'm saying, it's not a talked about thing. But I believe that whatever's going on with the world, right? We talk about the natural disasters. You see, this ain't part of the show. This ain't in the titles or nothing. I'm just talking now. But the natural disasters that's been happening, the so-called whatever it is in space headed towards Earth, the government changing. Why is everybody all in the uproar? Why all these rich motherfuckers hurrying to get bunkers and shit? Like, this shit ain't. It's something going on that they're not telling us. That's all I'm saying. And I ain't gonna say it's our people. I think the whole America is unconcerned about that shit. And I'm like, yo, this shit is serious, yo. We done had a blood moon 3 times. That shit is unheard of. The sea out there by Egypt, that shit is red now. This is some shit you seen in the Bible. I don't know if somebody's doing this shit to freak people out and all this shit, but all the events, a lot of the events in the Bible is happening, bro. Right?
Oh, I'm not surprised.
This ship that's coming back, right? It could possibly be the rapture, right? Because they say God come back to get all his people, all the believers. He take them to heaven, to the third heaven and all that, right? He take them to the third heaven or whatever, right? And that's why I be trying to tell people is way more than one heaven. But he takes them to the
Come
third
on,
heaven.
Ekim. Come on, Ekim. Come on, Ekim. Come on, Prophet Ekim. When you coming on back to the bright side, man, to tell these people what they need to hear, man?
Like I say all the time.
You're preaching right now, though.
Like I say all the time. Like I say all the time, I read a lot. I read a lot, right? So that be my problem, that I read a lot, and the shit sticks in my brain, right? I don't know why. The shit just sticks in my brain. So when shit start happening, I'm like, hold up. You could go look it up. I think it's the Jordan River. The Jordan River.
Got baptized in the Jordan. Big shout out to the Jordan River.
It's blood red right now, though. Only time this ever happened was in the Bible.
Come on now.
Right? We had 3 blood moons, right? I don't know if people be paying attention. This shit never happened in history. All the stuff that's going on, people are acting like this shit is normal. And I'm trying to tell y'all, man, those that's listening, and those that care to not listen, that this shit isn't normal. It's a sign. I don't know what the sign is. Just say, for instance, there is some alien ship coming back for the rapture, come to get all the people from the graves and all the believers and take them into heaven and or whatever. He gonna come back, right? And that's when the judgment is gonna happen for the people, the non-believers, right? And that would be the end of the world, right? That would be the end or the remaking of the start over with the world or whatever the case may be. But and I know this shit be sounding like some science fiction shit. With me at my
Well,
mind, I be
Kim,
saying, yo, this
hold
shit be
on,
sounding too
Kim.
far-fetched to catch, but this shit is real right now.
Let me stop you for 1 second, Kim. The truth is, you may sound like it don't sound like science fiction to a believer. You know what I'm saying? You sound like you speaking prophecy, brother. You know what I mean? I know some of the things you might be saying. Some people might be like, "Oh, what the aliens, whatever they talk about." But the fact of the matter is, we don't really know how God coming back. We just know He coming, right? So,
and we never
when you
knew a
start
time.
saying these miraculous events to me, it don't sound strange because I already know it's gonna come a time when the sky gonna open up and all I'm gonna do is hope that I'm on God's
So
side.
did you hear the lady that make predictions, Baba Vanga? Is her name Baba Vanga? The blonde lady. She died though, but she made predictions like Nostradamus, and she said that in November 2025, and that's why I'm saying it could be propaganda. All this shit that's happening could possibly be about to be like some holograph shit where you got the alien ship look like it's hovering over there. It could be some holograph. Ain't no telling what's going on, right? But she said that we would get our first alien contact November 2025. Baba, I think her name Baba Vega, something like that.
Right.
Right? But she said in one of her predictions that the first alien contact we would get would be in November 2025. And they said this is when this thing is supposed to be reaching us by November. The scientist from Stanford said, he sent a message out and said, if anybody's going on vacation, make sure they do it before October 29th. So I don't know what that cryptic message was, but it sounds like make sure you with your family after October 29th because we don't know what's about to happen. That's what it sounds like to me.
That's crazy because Idolo's birthday is on the 30th.
Hey, man. And then again, man, it could be, you know.
Hey,
we
man,
could be possibly about to witness the truth, right?
Hey, man, big shout out to
Whatever the
Kane
truth
Law.
may be, whether you're Christian, whether you're Muslim, Catholic, whatever you are, we may be about to witness the truth. What is the truth? Who is God? We may be about to witness these things. Could be the coming of Christ. It could be Christ's return. Hey, man, we don't know what's going on. But I know people don't understand that shit real. That shit is a lot realer than you think, man. Ain't no way they ain't talk like this ain't the main topic of discussion. They want to make Trump the topic of discussion. We got some stuff on Trump too. I got a bunch of stuff over here.
What a great job he's doing.
Oh man, forget about it. That nigga doing a job that I don't know what type of job he doing. First of all, he had a balance, man.
Yeah, it's hard to recognize when somebody doing something different than just pacifying us, man. Hey, man. Hey, if y'all gonna watch the Gotham City Gospel, y'all should check that dude out, man. He be having some funny stuff to say, man. I don't be into the whole bashing people thing, calling them donkeys and all that, man.
I never heard of that.
Yeah, Gotham City Gospel, man. He's a cool. He got a thing on it. It might say Gotham City God on one thing. That I don't really call nobody no God, nothing like that. Charlamagne the Fraud or whatever, Leonard. I just really I just like what he be saying, man, because it'd be funny because it seems like no matter what happens, it's just gonna be bad news. So I just got accustomed to it, man. It don't even matter no more. I just wake up every day and you know what I mean. Check my bank account, look left, look right, kiss my
So I
wife.
was right before too. I didn't mean to cut you off. Gas, finish my bad.
Wait, no, right about what? It's all good, man. Man,
No,
it's Thursday,
when I was
man.
saying that it was the whatever is coming is the size of Manhattan. So whatever it is, it's gonna be the size of Manhattan. You know what I think, yo? This is gonna be some funny shit. I think it's gonna hover over Manhattan, right? I think it's gonna hover
It's
over
gonna be like
Manhattan.
Independence Day, huh?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's real though. You know what I'm saying? It could be propaganda. It could be them, trying to instill fear in us. It could be them, trying to instill fear in us, man. We already know Trump trying to do that. He got his boys ice on the prowl 24/7. He got the good old ice boys on the prowl. Morning, Gina. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, if it's not propaganda, though, we don't know what we in for, man. We don't know what we in for. We don't know what we in for. And see, people talk about, well, that's after my birthday, right? Sub said, that's Idolo birthday the day after that. Man, I didn't even think about a birthday. Well, I mean, mine just passed, but I ain't even thinking like, what? I'm thinking like, yo, what if this shit really real? What if this shit is really possibly some shit we got to be able to? How about if it's a hostile alien shit? Like how we got, like, we don't know what we here for. How about if that shit that came before? Remember I was talking about Umur?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The first thing that came past Earth, and they said it had to be a ship. It was interstellar. It zoomed back out and disappeared. How about that was the investigators? Like, yeah, it's definitely life on that planet, man. I don't know what it's life on that planet. Go see what's going on. Now they got this joint called, I don't even know what the name of this shit is, man. This A1, I don't know what they call this joint, man. But I'm telling you, man, it's real.
I agree, but that's what I'm saying, man. When you're a believer, man, you don't really worry about stuff like that. That's beyond my thought pattern, man. What could I do? Like if you was in the World Trade Center that day, what could you have really done? It's either jump or burn. You know what I mean? It just is what it is, man. I just hope, like I said,
I would try to figure it out. Oh, this one called
that's why I'm trying to keep my soul protected. Because
this one called 3-Eye Atlas. 3-Eye Atlas. That's the name of it. But if I was in a World Trade Center, man, I'm getting up out of there, bro. You saying what I could have done? I could get my ass up out of there. I'm gonna figure it out.
It was some folks that they couldn't do nothing besides jump or burn, bro. And I'm not even trying to make it.
It was a lot of people. Sub, listen, I worked at.
I think I'd have got out too.
Sub, look, I was working at Goldman Sachs, right there on the waterfront. I didn't work. Right, open skies. We see everything. When that shit happened, I was right there. Right, we watching. Most of the film that they got was from people like construction workers. That was coming from Jersey. That's how they was getting all the film like that. It was coming from construction workers that wasn't from Jersey, that was coming from Michigan, coming from Canada. All the Indians coming from the reservations that do iron work, they going where the money at. They traveling wherever the money at. So they got cameras out there. Yo, we sitting there watching that shit. Yo, when the smoke start coming towards Jersey, though, we got up out of there. Scale worked down there. He didn't work with me though. He worked on Falcon, another building that was right there on the waterfront. But I'm talking about I was literally right across from World Trade Center when that shit happened. My father was working down there somewhere. I forget what building he was working on, but we was all down there working, man. What's up, young fella? Good morning to you, man.
We'd like to thank God that you still here, my brother, and everybody else that made it, man. But at the end of the day, sometimes it's just the end of the day. You know what I mean?
I saw people like you could see people like literally jumping out of the thing. You don't know that's what's happening. You seeing you like, yo, that shit falling from the building, or is that people jumping? It's people jumping, yo.
Yeah.
Man, they even got a scene where dude had the girl hand, man, and they jumping out that joint together. Like, yo, this the end, man.
But I mean, I don't keep real. I don't think I don't know what I would have did, so I need to shut my doggone mouth. But
them top floors was crucial getting at her.
Good morning, fella.
What's good, bro?
Good morning, Fly.
Shit been acting up.
Yeah, tighten up over there, man. It's bad weather, man. Yeah, that shit was
What's that? What kind of hat is that you got on? The Jets? Why
Come on, bro. Hey, son, long as you gonna wear that hat, I'm gonna wear this hat, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah. But yeah,
we scaring the people too much. The people right now, man, they scared right now. Let's give them something light to think about, man. I feel where you coming from.
They scared. You know they need to shit. Y'all need to be scared. Keep it 100. Y'all heard some shit like this before, and see, maybe y'all ain't hearing what I'm saying.
But biblically,
maybe y'all not reading or listening to the news or whatever the case may be.
Over it, man.
I'm just being real about it. You got
I'm real about it too. Look, I'm not scared. I know it could be 100% true, but I got my faith in God.
I wish I could show this goddamn video.
It was already written anyway.
But you got scientists.
Right? I don't trust scientists
that's studying this thing.
Let me cut you off, Kim. Let me explain why I'm saying this. The reason why I don't trust scientists, because back when food was real and we was eating real food, they found a way to start injecting animals and start doing things, the vegetables and stuff like that, into the produce that they thought was amazing. It was a great experiment. Yo, we could produce food 100 times faster than we used to could. Now everybody dying from diabetes, got all these type of clogged arteries. I ain't got time for man's belief, bro. So that's why I'm saying I feel you, but the Most High God has all control over these things. And when it gets too far out of hand, he'll step in. That's how the flood happened with Noah. I'm going to be on the boat. I ain't going to be laughing. I'm going to be on the boat.
I'm glad you think it worked like that, man.
I mean, I believe.
I'm glad you think it worked like that.
I believe it worked like that.
Something hovering over this motherfucker. God gonna come say, come on, sir. Come on, I got you.
No, it might not be my time. It might not be my time. I might gotta die for God to pull my soul up later. I might gotta be somebody else's example. Just like when I lost my nephew, I can't bring that dude back. He couldn't move. You know what I'm saying? He can't come back. But that was a big wake-up call for me. You see what I'm saying? It was a lesson to me, but he gone for now. And all I feel like is just like anybody else that's not with us in the physical anyway, their soul is in a better place to be absent from the body and to be present with the Lord. And I can't think of nothing better than that. You see what I'm saying? So I feel you. There's people out here that need to be
right. This is my thing, right? When you start hearing stuff you've never heard before, it's time to wake the fuck up. Regardless if we want to play like, all right, God got us. True, he got us. Cool. I want to be on point. I got family. I need to know everything that's going on. I ain't got time to be playing, man. Or wondering if God gonna be here to sit. Nah, I got people to worry about. And this shit real, man.
I try to explain.
This shit real. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. It could be possibly be propaganda, right? I said something about Project Blue Beam. I said something about these things. I'm paying attention to everything, right? But if it is real, right? You want to be the last to know? Y'all want to be the last to know? Y'all don't want to be on point? Man,
no, I don't need to know because I have my trust and belief in God and I'm going to be okay. Whether I die or live, I'm going to be fine. My soul good. At least I pray it is anyway. because I could be just as in bad shape as everybody else. But what I'm saying is my trust and my faith and my belief is that I'm gonna be okay.
That's the only way you're gonna be with the Most High, Ohio.
It's gonna be hard for you to fight against
leave
a
the physical
7-mile spaceship, Ekim. I mean, you can't. Can
it's
you really
leave the
beat an alien? Think about it. If an alien came here, Ekim, what you being on point could do?
It might not be no alien. It might be
But I'm just saying
it might be beings that come back that look just like us.
So here's what could possibly happen, right? They could be like, all earthlings that want to be with us, come on. I'm not going with them. I'm gonna be like, kill me. I'm with Jesus Christ and God. I'm on this side over here, bro. Y'all got it. That's when you spoke about the rapture. That's exactly what it's gonna be like. If that's what it's gonna be, you're gonna have an opportunity to live here on earth and think you good in a bunker, or you're gonna have to be relying on Jesus Christ and be good eternally.
But that's not Jesus. That's not when the rapture come. If that's what it may be, it's not gonna be this gonna be God, man. This ain't gonna be Jesus Christ. The rapture come, it's gonna be God. God.
My belief is that the only way to God is through Jesus Christ.
The capital G
that's on you.
is gonna snatch you and take you to heaven. You're gonna get to walk with God. That's it. It ain't gonna be Jesus Christ. You're gonna go with God.
Yeah, I see. This is where we just start going on two different paths, my brother. I hear you, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I believe Jesus Christ is the only way to God. But that's just my belief. And I'm not trying to force my beliefs on nobody. I'm here for the Band of Brothers podcast show. And right now,
that's what you believe,
I know it's a Thursday and we talk a little theologically. And
but that's what you believe, that Jesus Christ is the only way to God?
Absolutely.
That's BS, bro. I mean, no disrespect, but
see what I'm saying? This is why I don't like talking about it. I clearly said, whatever you believe, I'm not here to knock. But I'm not gonna downplay what I believe.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get into this conversation.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get into something else. Let's talk about Shannon Sharp or somebody, Cameron or something. I ain't trying to talk about God.
Tripping, man.
Yeah, I'm tripping.
You tripping, bro.
Tripping right on the new heavens door.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Man, look here, man. I'm not all right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera for a little bit because I start getting upset.
No, we ain't starting a religion, bro. I'm not.
No, y'all got it, man. I just don't feel. Listen, man. I had a great breakfast this morning. I had a great breakfast this morning, man. I had some grapes. I had a grapefruit. I had 2 hard-boiled eggs and some toast, man. I really ain't trying to go there. I'm down 7 pounds since I got back from the West Coast. I'm feeling healthy and strong. I can't do no wrong.
I'm not even religious, yo, so it ain't really a religion war.
Yeah, I don't really believe in religion. I believe religion is man-made. That's why I'm not talking about religion. Bro. I believe religion is man-made. I ain't got time for religious what they call it, rituals. I don't got time for religious rituals. I'm talking about, you know what I mean, where your heart at, where you trust and believe in God. If you don't believe that, you got it. The only way through God is
I believe in
Christ. That's cool too. I'm not here to. This is not my platform to be talking about what church you should go to or what religion you should follow. I'm here to state who I am, and y'all already know who I am. Y'all know I got to say it now. I am Stephen with the beast is the victory, and the victory is the Lord's, and that's the only reason why I even got the V, because I'm on His side. The Stevens with the PH, they player haters.
I believe in God. I believe in Yahshua. I believe in Prophet Muhammad. All of them existed. All of them existed.
Did any of them die and come back?
But all them stories are not original stories. Like, I can say this shit 1,000 times. Like the stories that we know and we love and all that, it's bye. Like you got to disappear on me. You see how they go?
Nah, when you start talking about stuff, when I get to the point,
I'm just talking.
No, it's not easy.
What it is, to the people.
It don't mean no. I'm talking to the people too.
right now.
That's my point. So we're gonna keep talking. You can shut me out, kick me out, whatever you want to do. What I'm trying to explain is, I clearly said I'm moving on from this topic. So when I go off camera, hold on, let me finish. When I go off camera, when I go off camera and I stop talking, it's because you're talking about something that I'm not in support of.
And that's cool.
So I don't even want to see my face involved with it, bro.
That's cool.
I don't agree with it.
Sub,
and that's cool. So allow me to have your time.
Sub, that's cool, brother.
All right.
That's cool. Yeah, I don't know what the yo, this shit be crazy, yo, how people think, man. But like I said, man, niggas don't like hearing the truth, yo. Niggas don't like hearing the truth.
I'm clearly still listening, but it ain't the truth, though.
Not a nigga that just started.
It ain't the truth. It ain't the truth.
Can I finish talking? I'm not even talking to you, bro.
You keep saying ignorant don't. You saying ignorant don't like hearing the truth.
I'm talking about everybody. I ain't just talking about you.
I want to make sure that this ignorant right here is letting everybody know I'm listening, but I don't agree.
I say niggas like Sub don't like hearing the truth. I said niggas. If I say your name, then I'm talking to you, man.
All right, go ahead.
I'm not saying nothing to you, bro.
All right, so it's 9:31. When I get my time, I want to shut up till it's my turn to talk. I don't like going back and forth about it.
You going back and forth because you don't like to hear the truth. You one of the niggas I'm talking about.
But you're not telling the truth. You're telling your opinion.
Tell me the truth, then.
Like I said, all I can tell you is what I believe.
All right, what you believe.
You see what I'm saying? The difference is I'm respecting what you believe because that's what you
believe. I'm
not agreeing that it's the truth.
All right, bro. You're right. You're right, yo. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm telling you the truth, bro. I'm not even talking to you. I'm telling the people the truth. Right? You don't gotta research, but people can go research that these stories from the Bible, Quran, all that shit is old shit. Stolen shit. To make people believe in one God. That stuff not original. That's all I'm saying. That's not a lie. That's not no made up shit. This shit you can research. I don't believe in God, Antoine. That's what I believe, man. I believe in God. I believe in a higher power. I believe in a higher power. I believe we're here. We've been designed. All that. I believe in a higher power. Religion, though, miss me with no religion. None of that. I couldn't even call myself a Christian. Keep it 100.
I don't call myself a Christian.
I'm not. I couldn't call myself a Christian.
I'm just interjecting in case anybody thinks that I call myself a Christian. I'm a Christ follower. I don't even call myself Christian because I don't even believe in that word.
Difficulties, yo.
Who got technical difficulties?
Fly.
Oh.
But yeah, I couldn't call myself a Christian, man. They use that shit to fucking enslave our people. How can I ever call myself that? I don't know, yo. We live. I hope this shit is coming back to shed some truth to people, man. I hope it's that time. I hope it's that time for the truth to get out. Yeah. But anyway, man. So, what part of Georgia are you in? No, don't tell me what part, because we don't want people knowing your location. Stewart, Fort Stewart in Georgia. Where is that at?
I don't know. In terms of where it is from me, it's probably about at least 2 hours away, an hour and a half. I'll tell you right now while you tell the people what you're talking about. Let's see how far I am from Stewart.
I'm just asking because you heard about the 5 soldiers shot.
Uh-huh.
On the base.
Absolutely.
But it comes to
heard about it. Fort Stewart. Fort Stewart. A word.
I was not expecting this.
Mm-hmm. You look like.
I wasn't expecting it to be.
Yeah, I'm almost 4.5 hours. About 4 hours and some
Oh, all
change from
right.
there.
That shit probably almost by Alabama then.
You know where it's at? It's actually by the coast. It's down by like Savannah.
Yeah,
it's down by Savannah.
He tweaked out though. I seen him when they took him out the car or whatever. But I'm like, yo, what the fuck he just shoot everybody for? He was a sergeant. He shot soldiers. Like what was going on? I don't know what he did it for. Like we ain't heard nothing yet. We'll probably hear something today. But I'm like, damn, I'm thinking it's about to be a mass shooting because it was breaking news everywhere. I'm thinking it's about to be a mass shooting, and he tweaked out, man. It took him a while to get him too. They cleared, I guess, the base out, and it took them a while to get the nigga. But he tweaked out, man. I thought people had died, but they didn't.
So he just shot him and injured him. No fatalities.
Nobody died.
Man,
Nobody
what a
died.
I'm gonna be honest. Now, see, I gotta give a little humor here because the atmosphere is a little thick, man. What kind of soldier can't shoot to kill, man? This who we got in the army? Let me stop. That's crazy. Let me stop.
Nah, I don't know how the tension fit. Listen, man. One thing about me, I'm gonna be me, man. Wherever I'm at.
I'm talking about
ain't no tension thick. That's
Kim.
my cousin. I love my cousin, and that's that. Ain't no tension thick. You know what I mean?
I'm just letting the listeners know. I'm letting the listeners know because they don't know that me and you go back and forth sometimes. It happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I saw Full Metal Jacket hits. I saw Full Metal Jacket. Oh, you said he probably had a situation like that. This is my rifle. This is my gun. When the nigga tweaked out in the toilet. But he ain't do nothing to himself. That was the shit that I ain't get. A lot of heads and be happy.
Yeah.
But I'm saying though, they were just regular soldiers. He was a sergeant. You think they could haze him?
We don't know what happened. Ain't no telling what happened, man. But I know this much.
I need to really look into it because maybe it was something racial.
It could have been so many different things, man. Like if
when
you really
say
think
he
about
had
it,
Georgia, I know that's the country. I ain't never heard of it.
It ain't far from Savannah. It's like maybe 20 minutes from Savannah, 30 minutes from Savannah. So it's down that way. I ain't never been to Stewart ever in my life. I don't like a town I would even stop in to get a coffee.
Yo, I wonder if it was possible. I don't want it to be racial, but I'm wondering if it was possibly racial for him to just hit five people and don't hit nobody else. Because they didn't get him for a while. He hit 5 people, ain't hit nobody else. Then they finally caught him.
Quan, so Georgia is absolutely open carry. Everybody be walking around with that thing on their hip. It is open carry out here.
Yeah, out here too.
Locked and loaded.
Shit, it's about to be like that in Jersey. I mean, they trying to get it like that.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if all 50 states. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if all 50 states go to open carry real soon.
Yeah, because I mean,
election.
I know they passed the law up there. I don't know how many people looking into it. I know one of my boys ended up getting his license up there before he moved, though he ended up moving. But he ended up getting his license while he was up there. But you can get it down there in Jersey too. In Jersey too. But yeah, he tweaked out, man. I hope he gets his mental checked out, man, and don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, like I said,
because when you're in the service, right? You dealing with the service laws. That's them old different laws.
But he might have been defending himself. We don't really know what happened. He might have had to shoot these jokers. Pop, pop, pop. I ain't gonna kill y'all, but I'm gonna put you down.
That's possible.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. We don't.
That's
Let's wait till the
possible.
facts
When I
come
seen them
in.
taking them out the car and taking them into whatever they was taking them, they was treating them with respect, and you know, it wasn't like they wasn't trying to, you know, he didn't look ashamed. He had his head up. I said, damn.
As they should. He probably wasn't resisting. He was like, hey, man, I had to do what I had to do. Let's go. Let's go through the court martial, whatever they do, and we'll see what happens. Them jokers was doing whatever they did. I had to put a pop, 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 pop.
Right. Right. Yeah, so you hear about this, I know, first of all, Hitch, Ohio, you ain't up there right now, but Hitch, you up there. And up there by New York, and they saying the air quality like the 9th poorest in the world, bro. Like it's bad up there, man. Like with the disease and everything, the airborne diseases, like they saying it's real bad up there in NY, in the metropolitan area up there, man. They saying it's real bad, bro.
I wasn't surprised with that though, Kim. I ain't gonna lie, man. Much stuff going on up north. Eventually, you know what I mean? I think the air quality been bad. I just think that we really just paying more attention to stuff now because, like I always say, man, social media is a big part of that. But
I was gonna get into all that. Them talk about the air quality, the aftershocks. First of all, y'all had 2 earthquakes. I don't even know if niggas know New York had 2 earthquakes back to back, a day apart.
Mm-hmm.
Two earthquakes. Like I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna keep saying it. I don't know what's going on.
Down south. Oh, I thought you was about come on down south. I'm trying to get everybody in the south.
Something happened down here, man. I believe, man.
Yeah, I mean, something gonna happen everywhere, man. I just feel like down south has got better. You know what I mean? Just overall, got better.
What the hell you talking about? He said we having aftershocks now. We feeling quakes now. What? It is some shit. Hey, that's all I'm saying. Something I want beef. I'm just saying in strange times. I don't want no beef with shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it is strange times. Yeah, 3.0 earthquake, right? But if they know, right? When do you hear about New York getting earthquakes, right? And then to be getting them back to back. And then you say it's shit still shaking.
That boy know how to ignore me, boy, when he wants to. Kim, listen to what I'm saying, yo.
What?
If we was Black Panthers, man, you would be like Huey Newton. You know what I'm saying? I'm more like Bobby Seals, man. That's when a barbecue and have a good time, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I want to front line it, man. Come on, y'all see the
we
shit
got
back
the same
there, man.
cause, my brother.
I want to front line it, man. Oh, he said not right now, LOL. Yeah, but that's crazy, man. For that to even be happening like that, you gotta understand. Russia had an 8-point-something earthquake, right? It been earthquakes happening all over the world. The little volcano that out there in India, they had 300 and something earthquakes in one day under the volcano. Like, I'm not making none of this shit up, yo. So when I say I'm like, I never saw this shit happen before in my life. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? The world coming to an end? Well, let me know. Don't sneak up on me, nigga. Let me know. Let me go find one of them bunkers Elon Musk and them got. All the rich people got bunkers. They all breaking their neck to build bunkers. They understand what the hell going on. They understand it could be a doomsday. Right? And it seemed like some doomsday shit is upon us. It just ain't happened. First of all, they saying it's a hot blob that's traveling under the earth towards New York. That shit don't even sound right. It sounds like some shit you hear in a movie. But a molten blob is traveling under New York. What traveling under New York to go do what? It's about to be an eruption. I didn't know it was volcanoes in New York. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Shit is real, man. Yeah, I saw they clone Tyrone. All that shit is these movies. Listen, man, all that shit is possibly about to take place. First of all, FDA done approved cloned salmon. I'll never eat salmon again in my life. It's over for the salmon for me.
Hold on. Why? I'm not saying that there's not clone ones that I wouldn't eat, but no salmon?
I don't want to fuck with no salmon. If you're not saying that, first of all, you got Bill Gates doing all this shit with the food. And then you got FDA approving clone salmon. Man, that ain't no real fish.
But I'm talking about wild caught, my brother. Like, man, if I go fishing and I come back with some salmon, you ain't finna throw it on the grill. You ain't finna.
I talked to my good brother Kev Williams, man. That's and Ohio Sinatra. I'll be calling them for some tips on the fruits and the vegetables and stuff like that to be eating, man. I'm about to go the right way, man, because I can't play these games. They trying to kill us. Y'all don't get it. Man, who eating clone salmon? Why y'all approving that?
Oh, I don't eat tilapia for a special reason. That's what I'm saying. I know I gotta keep on eating my salmon. I gotta go catch it myself. You saying?
That's the best thing to do is to catch it yourself, sir.
Get out there
with your fishing rod and catch it yourself because
you already know. My father ain't teach me nothing else. He sure enough taught me how to fish. I'll give him that.
And I know I be rambling, right? But all the shit that I be saying, yo, go look it up. Y'all gonna say, oh, this nigga be really reading or something. Cause he know what the fuck he talking about. I'm not making none of this shit up. I'm not even that type of nigga to bring up no corny shit. Where niggas could look at me and be like, yo, that nigga bullshit. Nah. There's some crazy shit going on, man. They cloning food. They want us to eat. Nah, man. Nah. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Not for the original, man.
Well, we don't got
not for the original, man. Nah, not the original, man. Antoine, said, I've looked it up, so I agree with most. I'm just saying, man, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, man. I'm gonna be on my best behavior. I tell you that. They playing a mean game with us, man. So being I'll be speaking about New York, though, right, and the air quality. So y'all heard about Harlem, right? Wasn't I just talking about legionnaires disease about 2 weeks ago, a week ago, or something?
I might have missed that one.
And I was saying the same thing I'm saying now. They trying to kill us, right? I was just saying this shit. I was just saying like legionnaires disease. You know the shit they say come out the vents and out of the shit that, legionnaires disease. But people dying from it. It's 70 people infected, over 70 people infected in Harlem alone. Right? But legionnaires disease could pop up anywhere. You know one place it never pops up at? And I'm so surprised. It never pops up in the prison. We got the worst vents in the prisons. Like, niggas got the worst vents in the prison. It don't pop up there. Ohio said, what happened? No, they got that Legionnaire's disease running around somewhere in Harlem, man. I don't know what's going on in Harlem, man. Over 70 people infected and a few people that died, man. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Times are shaky. Times are shaky. As my boy Fly say, and where Fly at? I don't know what Fly got going on today. He going through some real stuff, man. He out there in that rain though. He out there in that rain, so I know it could get brutal. I know it could get brutal, bro.
Yo, why am I comment post? What is it? That's crazy. They trying to kill me from the they don't want me to post my comment. Wow.
And for real, I be like sometimes, right? I believe I be doing people disservice, right? If I know a lot of shit, right? And not saying I know everything, yo. I'm just saying I read a lot, yo. I read a lot, and I read shit that's real shit that's going on. I would be doing the people a disservice if I didn't spread the word. right? If they don't believe me, that's on them. All you got to do is research.
Yo, do Fly got me blocked from making comments?
No. What's going on?
I'm just trying to put something simple. Let me see something.
How you got you blocked from your comments? He can't block you
Every
from your
time I put in a
comments.
comment, it says this comment has failed to post to Barcode Boy CC. I don't know.
Thought,
maybe it's me.
No, they saying they thought it was spam. My first message that I posted today said the same thing. YouTube rejected your comment. This usually means they think it's spam. Try changing it a bit.
I did.
Put
but anyway, let's not focus on that. Don't worry about it. I can talk what I gotta say.
We
That's
are
crazy.
the experiment, Rakiva.
We the lab rats.
We the lab rats, yo. We the lab rats, yo. I keep stressing this point, and I brought this up before about Bill and Melinda Gates. When they got on that stage about the vaccine, and I say this part a lot of times, when I heard that, I just sat there like, wow, I would never take another vaccine. I won't take a vaccine for nothing, man. When they said they want the black people to take it, the vaccine, I said, hell no, man. What type of shit y'all on, man? And if y'all think I'm making that up, y'all can go look that up. Y'all can go look it up with them introducing the vaccine. And you'll hear them, Melinda Gates, it was specifically her, said that they wanted us to get the vaccine first. Why? What worked for y'all won't work for us. And right from there, I said, nah, the people in power, they up to some shit. They on their own agenda. Did it go through, sir?
No, I ain't sweating it, man. I'm off that, man. I ain't got time to be focused on that, man.
Oh, well, I don't know what happened, bro. It ain't blocked, I don't think. I don't even know how you block comments, so I don't know what happened, brother. There.
It's crazy, man. I'm over here. I'm on hip hop today, man. I'm thinking about what we talking about because somebody was talking about, oh, what's this black? Hang up! I gotta put my glasses on. Let me see what the commander in chief talking about.
It says unemployment rate, sir. Hey, sir.
Oh, that is good. Its highest rate. Black unemployment under Trump reaches its highest rate since the pandemic.
That means black people ain't working.
Hey, man, I probably would be on there. Because Uber Steve ain't working, baby. I'm out here driving Uber.
That means black people ain't working.
Nigga, we ain't got to work. If y'all paying attention, why we got to work for? Donald Trump, the president, we good. Just make sure you get your money somehow, though, now. Don't do nothing illegal. Make sure you file your taxes. I don't work for no company. I guess I do technically. Hold on, wait a minute. SNAP benefits.
I'm posting all this stuff about Trump right now, man.
That is a good thing. That's a good thing. He killed.
I never said this was a bad thing. I said I know what I used to do with my mother food stamps, though.
All I ever buy with food stamps is food, man.
Well, not me, man. I used to get candy, junk, all types of shit, man. I'm talking about when it was the paper, you know, the $1 bills was the brown.
Oh, yeah, well, that was different. You know what?
Bills with the purple.
He killed.
Like, come on,
that
man.
Candy, the candy back during the paper food stamp days was different. That was real candy.
That's what I'm trying to say. I can get a whole bag for $1 worth of food stamps, man.
Candy now is, I don't know what it is, man. I read
$1 worth of food stamps, get a whole little bag.
Intestines or something. I don't know what's going on. I ain't got. If I'm eating some pig intestines, I want it cooked right. I don't want it to be no candy. You know what I'm talking about?
I got a whole little bag. He got around. He all right. He got around soon.
They gonna fly. They're gonna fly with us, man. Hey, man, when a man is a Jets fan, you gotta understand. Sometimes they're gonna fly away. You know what I'm talking about?
Yo, it's good, man.
But I would get a whole little bag.
Just held me
I
hostage.
don't remember the food stamps.
Who don't
Who
remember?
don't remember the food stamps?
I remember the Family First,
He
and I
remember family
remember the
first.
food
That's what
stamp.
Fly know.
Hey, Fly, you don't remember no real food
Nah,
stamps.
he
I,
know
You don't
I
family
remember no
do.
first.
paper money, man.
I remember the brown dollars, bro. I remember the brown dollars, bro.
He had to be real loose,
What?
man. He had to be real loose, man.
Let me see. So I was like, I don't know, Fly, because you 10 years younger than me. By the time I was like 14, you was
Come on, Ed,
4.
the whole food stamp book. You thought you
15,
was
I
on to
think, yeah. Well,
something.
you know what? Food stamps might have still been around. My
Hey,
mom had
sub.
moved on. We had moved
Hey,
up a little bit.
sub.
Hey, son,
I
well,
went
how
to
you
the
say?
store with it all, man. I went to the store with it
Yeah,
all. I used to be hiding in the
yeah,
back of the store. I ain't want nobody to see me with the Family First.
yeah.
Yeah.
Aaron
That's right.
Rodgers said, I
When you
mean,
had that blue, when you had that blue food stamp, though, you had some money now, boy. You was in
What?
there good. That about 10 now. Woo! Boy, that
I was
blue
buying
food stamp
snacks for
did
the whole
everything.
class. I
Yeah,
used to go buy
yeah.
snacks for the whole classroom.
Jingles. You know what I'm talking about? Little
come
now
on,
Lakers. Give
G,
me a
come
pack of
on, man.
lemonade, some Boston baked beans. Let me get
Jingles,
some barbecue
Jingles is my
chips.
favorite candy, man.
Come on, man. You taking me back again.
Come on, man.
Doom, 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 doom.
Ohio said Aaron Rodgers looking younger, looking old and slow, man.
Truthfully, I don't care if he don't do nothing besides hand the ball off and throw it for 2 yards as long as he throw it within 3 seconds. That's
Where
all
did
I
I
care
finish
about.
off with Trump, man? Because we
Okay,
only
let's get
got
back to
about a
Trump.
half hour left. Where did I finish off at, man? Where did I
Let's
finish
get back
off?
to Trump, man. I think Trump is doing so good right now. Let me see what else they're talking about.
You think he doing so good? So stop this shit, bro.
Yeah, man. These 14-year-olds got to
So
stop
all I
wilding,
keep thinking
man.
about is,
Huh?
yo, gas is cheap right now. So
Come on, Fly. Talk to me.
That's the only thing cheap, man.
Nah, food ain't that
that's the
expensive.
only.
I mean, food, man, it ain't as cheap as I would
Food went
like it
up a
to be.
little bit.
A little bit, a little
It
bit.
went up a little bit, but gas is cheap.
Hey, man,
That's because he
CNN
got
is giving
control
this
of
man
all
the
them niggas with
props.
that gas,
Wait a
man.
minute, is that World Star? Hold on. Is that the World Star sign I see?
Yeah,
Man, I
that's
wish
World
I might.
Star. No,
I
that's
wish
not,
I
that's
might,
everywhere
man.
though. That's coming directly from his Twitter, from his Instagram page.
Yeah,
This
give me
right here, that
CNN.
Donald J. Trump. That's coming directly from his page.
Yeah, listen, man. I'm tired of. I don't know what to say, man. But these 14 and 15 year, 16-year-old kids is doing grown man acts.
Oh
If
my
I get
God, I
murdered by a
gotta. Hey, Fly, get your
14-year-old, I
system right,
want him to
man. I
be
need you here for this,
prosecuted
man.
as a grown man.
Fly, get your system right. I need you here for this. Fly keep jumping in and out. His system bad. He out there in that rain.
Hey, bro, I'm out here in this rain. Eat this shit bad, bro.
He out
Look,
there in that rain.
I'm riding past a 10-pound car accident, bro. This shit terrible.
That's what we all need to be doing, Rakivia. See, Sub know how to do that. Like he got experience with that type of stuff because he's seen his grandfather and grandmother do it. I used to be amazed
Yeah,
looking in
yeah.
their backyard like, oh shit, they got all the vegetables and shit back here. Like, this some different shit right here. I ain't never seen that shit in my life.
Man, let's pony up and get a farm. I'm all for
But
it, man.
that's
I'm
what we
ready to
need to
start
be
eating my
thinking
own
about.
food anyway. I
We
got
supposed to
it.
be
Good.
we supposed to be having black owned supermarkets, knowing how people getting the right
It's a
food
few of
without
them.
the
It's a few of them
pesticides
out here.
on
They
it and
still
all the
farm.
stuff that like we supposed to be taking. We need to take our
What we
shit
need
back.
to do. I don't know who owned Piggly Wiggly and Food Giant and stuff like that. We need to buy them out, man.
Food
We
giant.
because we ain't buying out. You ain't buying out Pathmark. You ain't buying out ShopRite. You ain't buying out Kroger. Wayfair food is too big for us to buy out. That's like trying to own an NFL
I
team.
said, get out my damn garden.
You know what it is. I got stitches. Well, I don't got stitches in my leg no more, but I got a wound on my leg to this day for jumping in my grandfather's strawberries. He had a booby trap in there, man. A whole pole went through my leg, man. And I'm running to my grandmother to go to the hospital. My grandfather was like, "You shouldn't have been in my damn strawberries." What? He didn't even
He
care
said,
about the
Grandpa.
blood leaking out my leg. He was just like, "What was you doing in my garden?"
He said, Grandpa ain't play with his garden.
At all. At all.
Yo, but this how I feel about Trump in the morning.
Yo, we created the Forever Farmers, man. So I'm putting that out there right now. We
Oh,
just
I love it.
We just working on it now. But we got the Forever Farmers, man. The youth organization is coming together with this agriculture and this outdoor living, man.
See,
They're about
and
to put
so
that
the
thing
fact that
together.
how I be thinking, man, we out here paying for stuff that should be free. But if it ain't free, we might as well put it on our own land, man. And then
Yeah,
it'll definitely be free.
yeah.
You
Well,
know
you
what I'm
got it.
saying?
Here's the thing. This is America, and y'all already know this is a capitalist society. If you ain't got money, yo, hey Kerr, you funny. That's exactly what I was screaming. Grandma, grandma. Yo, stop it, Ohio. Get out of here. Snitching
Hey
on me,
yo,
man.
but how I feel about them
My bad,
real
E.
quick, because we jumped on topic about that situation with the 14-year-olds. If he does that, he ruins any chance of them kids being rehabilitated. If he does that, there's no chance for a 14-year-old who doesn't have a fully mature mind. They will not come back. They'll be
What it
lost
tells
forever.
me, what it tells
Oh,
me,
we talking about Trump waving them young boys up, waving them young boys up.
They'll be lost
yeah,
forever.
yeah. What I
That's
see is
insane,
him.
bro.
It ain't insane. What he's saying is, you fly, you Kim, me Steven. We need to focus on our children and stop letting the streets raise these kids because they're
Shut
gonna
up.
be tried as adults
Shut
because
up.
they adults once they decide to start doing adult crimes. Bottom
Yeah,
For
line,
the
point blank
fathers
period.
that's there,
yeah.
for the fathers that's there, that's a good message. Not many fathers is dead in jail, ain't got no fathers to do what you saying we should do.
Maybe if we was
That's
trying them as adults since 14, they wouldn't have been there where they
there's
at.
no way you go put kids in jail with men that's fucking molesters. And you don't do that. You don't do that. Trump is a cold. There's some of the
Nah, that
stuff
shit
that he
wild.
doing, yo, right? Some of the stuff he doing is crazy to me, yo. That shit makes no sense. It
Man,
don't
I
make
just
no
thank God
sense.
every
You
day that
ruining any chance.
I got four sons. All of them grew up without their dad in the house. Are none of them have ever been arrested. And I'm not trying to flex. I'm just saying it's the parents, man. The parents. We can save them. It's us, the parents. Women that's raising these kids. Stop being such a single mother and allow the good father that he is to be in your life to help you with that child. Now, if your baby daddy ain't nothing, you should have thought about that before you went
If
wrong.
you arrest six kids, taking them to adult prisons, it's over for them. Ain't no saving them. Wouldn't have been no saving your kids, nobody kids. It's no saving them. If you allow them to go to adult penitentiaries, it's no
Hold
saving
on.
them.
Does it say they go into adult penitentiaries or does it just say they're going to be tried as adults? Because you can
If you're gonna
have,
be tried as an adult and you get found
you
guilty,
can,
what they
I was
gonna
going to
do?
say, Kim, you could have facilities set up for minors that have been convicted as adults.
They
Because you see what I'm saying? Like you would have a facility just for the children,
no, what they
17
do
and
is
up.
with the kids that a lot of them that get tried as adult, they wait until they're 18.
Right. And then eventually you got to go to the big house.
And then you send them to the big house.
Yeah, you go into the big house, but you going to warm up in the small
But
boy
at
joint.
14, is no. He's saying basically, you try them as an adult. Is no sitting until you 18. He said, try them as an adult from the rip. Just try them as
It's
an
certain
adult,
crimes. It's
not
certain
because of
crimes that's
certain
punishable,
crimes.
man.
Just try him as an adult. That's not
Yeah.
gonna work. That's
Violent
not gonna
crime
work.
offenders, violent crimes at 14 is the same as a violent crime at 41. You knew exactly what you was doing. Unfortunately, your brain ain't
It's
fully
not,
developed.
sub.
That's
Your
Stop
it.
brain
saying that,
ain't fully,
sub.
your
No, it's
brain
not.
ain't fully developed. You shouldn't
That's
be
why it's not the
out.
same shit.
Listen, man.
Same wild,
Parents
sub
gotta
wilding.
learn how to take
That's exactly why it's not the
control.
same shit.
It's not, sub.
I'm blaming the parents.
We talk about
Parents got to do better,
children.
man.
You breaking up now, so possibly be some rain out there where you at. But that's not the same.
Nah, it's probably my internet.
That's not the same shit. And I understand where you're coming from with the parents need to be doing better, parenting and shit like that. But unfortunately, some situations are bad, man. Some situations are worse than others.
Yeah, I was just saying that. You're absolutely right. We
Some
just
situations are worse than others, and what you may be asking for may be a long shot. But you, if you put them in there with adults, you ruin them for life. For life, they're gonna witness shit that they ain't never witnessed in their life. You cannot put them in there with no fucking adults. It's no way. Won't you go sit in there with some adults? You go sit there with the adults. I'm talking about Trump. You go sit there. You go sit there with the adults. Let your sons go sit in there with the adults and tell me that you will be able to survive. Like, it's not gonna work. It won't work.
I feel like they should keep them separated. I do believe that, but try them as an adult. Unfortunately, I don't see nothing wrong with that because they shouldn't be out there doing adult things. It's just. I'm gonna give you an example.
If you
Kim,
got them at 14, right?
Let me give you an example, Kim. Let me give you a quick example, right? You 14, 15, 16 years old, right? And you go out and you have unprotected sex with an adult woman that got AIDS. Now you got AIDS. You got a grown man consequence on your chest. That ain't, I was only 14, God, I shouldn't have AIDS. No, you shouldn't have been having unprotected sex, first of all. And secondly, you ain't even do your research on the person that you were sleeping with. We got to start holding more accountability on our children. I saw Hezzy show up in North Carolina yesterday. Vito was happy. Hold on. These guys is having no problem with the law. They just la happy kids, man. Get your kids out the street, and if you can't get them off the street, bring them on down to Feather Elite.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that.
I was just about to say, some be wildin', bro.
Unfortunately, it don't work like that, yo. You grew up in Jersey City just like I grew up in Jersey City. It's trouble on every corner.
Hey, son, you was drinking 40s at 13, son.
It's trouble on every corner down here.
Wow. Why was you drinking 40s at 13?
Because I thought I was grown.
Would you ain't have parents?
It wasn't about my parents. I was outside early. I left off the porch at 5.
Exactly. So you basically saying you got caught by Jersey City.
And what's the first thing I did when I had children?
But what I was about to say is just think about the kids. Think about the kids in Jersey City that don't have no parents. Think about the kids in Jersey City that don't have no parents. That ain't no parents around. What you think gonna happen to them? They gonna get swallowed by Jersey City at a young age.
Well, unfortunately,
Jersey City, Memphis, Chicago,
New York, name them all,
St. Louis,
Detroit.
New Orleans. Man,
all it tells me is that 25, 30 years ago, we should have started doing this because there'd be a lot more better parents out here. Or they'd be all dead or gone or something. I don't know what to tell y'all, man. I ain't making no excuses. I'm sorry. I got nieces, I got nephews, I got sons. Right now, ain't nobody.
You don't want to see them make a mistake and end up in adult prison. You got nieces, you got nephews, you got all these people. You don't want to see them end up in an adult prison.
Right. When I got locked up,
making a mistake.
When I got locked up and bailed out, my father called the police and told them where I was at.
What?
But you was grown, sir.
I was not grown. I was in college. I was in my freshman year in college.
You was grown.
I get. See, that's what I'm saying. If me being a freshman year in college, I've been drinking 40 since I was 13. All my consequences, what I'm trying to tell you, is on me. From the time I decided to not listen to my moms. You think my mother said, "Hey, go drink 40s"? Nah. The liquor store sold them to me. I was like the grown. Y'all know how long I had a beard and everything, man. I've been going to clubs since I was 13, 14 years
that was
old, man.
A product of your
environment.
That was
a consequence of you not listening to your mom. Some of these kids can't listen to nobody because they ain't got nobody to listen to.
So where they at? Who raising these kids? Who raising these kids?
The streets
raising them?
Yeah.
So where we at?
Anybody get a chance, go look up go check out Kenny Ken Juvenile Genocide. It's on YouTube everywhere. And you'll see what we're talking about.
How can we get the kids off the street? I got a friend. He
Not
killed
by
a man
sending
when
them
he
to
was.
adult
I
prisons.
got a friend that killed a man when he was 10 years old. He went away to a youth facility. He came home when he was 18, 19 years old. The man is a certified plumber, millionaire, heavily invested in Bitcoin, heavily invested in Texacoin. He don't make no excuses for his lifestyle, dog. The man tried to jerk him for some money, so he
So
shot
we
him in
talk
the head.
about children. You talk about a grown
He
Hey, yo,
man.
was a
instead of
child. What
We
are you
Trump
talk about
talking?
saying,
children. We
yo,
talk about
hey, yo, you
children.
right. Instead of Trump saying add more programs, building better programs for the youth, that motherfucker talking about sending these kids to jail with adults, bro.
What I'm trying to
Now, I will say
explain
I
is
agree
He
with
ain't
if
you
you
talking
there,
about
make
helping
Rod.
them.
it,
He ain't talking about
I'm
helping them.
trying to help Trump. I'm
No,
trying to
I
help
agree with
Trump
you.
right now. All you're gonna do is
Nah,
create more. You're gonna create savages.
no,
These
you ain't.
kids got to grow up and be savages in these prisons. I'm trying to tell you, dog.
No, and Quad, let me explain exactly what I'm saying because sometimes I misunderstood. I'm saying you can try these kids as adults, and we should have facilities for them to go to as children until they become true adults to finish out their time. Yes, I am.
They might
Yes.
not have that much time to finish
Well,
out.
and while they in there, there'll be
He
programs
said
for them to
once
get that
kids
time.
become 14, he's willing to
Yeah.
try them. He's trying
You
to turn them into
automatically
adults.
you get them into a program because if you send them back outside, that's all he's gonna do is kill somebody else or do whatever he's been
But
doing.
he didn't
You
say
get them
that.
into a program in the jail. We gotta have more programs in the jails. I agree with that.
You got to have
Jail needs to be
programs,
the jail
mentors, big
itself needs to be
brothers.
reformed. Jail needs to be reformed. Because going to jail ain't doing nothing but making you a better criminal. So when you go to jail, there should be programs to teach you how to survive when you come home. Just like a lot of cats that was coming home, your sub was good. I'm looking at cats, he did 15 years, whatever the case may be. They iron workers. They doing construction because they went to jail and had a plan for when they came home. I know a cat that did 7 years in prison, came home and opened up a multi-million-dollar business. Tow truck company.
You talk about a
It's
grown
all
man.
about what you do when you go. But he been bad since he was younger. He been
But
getting
you
in
talk
trouble.
about a grown man. Tom, once you made mistakes before, right? You get to a point in life where you like, this shit is over. I gotta figure some shit out. These kids ain't made no mistakes to figure no shit out yet. You ain't even giving them a chance. If they make a mistake, you send them to prison, right? I'm trying to tell you what lies ahead. It's not a prison facility you could go in. I'm talking about a prison facility. Even the lower grade prisons, you can lose your life. You're gonna create savages, and when they come on the street, that's what they're gonna be. You're not gonna make them know. You're not helping them out. If you're not giving them no programs and nothing, you're not helping them out, my brother.
Hey,
Like
Sub, you went to
nothing's
the youth
keeping
house
it real.
before?
Yeah,
You been to the
yeah,
youth house?
absolutely.
How many times?
Just one time. You know what I
At
mean?
what at what age?
I was old when I went to youth house. I was like an
So you was like
OG. I was
17,
like
16?
17, right before my 18th birthday.
Okay.
Yeah. Doing something stupid, lost me a scholarship, could have played football with Drew Brees. Probably wouldn't even be a Band of Brothers podcast right now. We'd be on the Sub G and the NFL show. We'd be the Pivot podcast. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
If they
Oh,
locked
they
me up when
hood.
I was
See, they
14,
hood
I
in
would love
in
to
the
not do
cut.
that when
I'm
I was
glad you in the
17.
cut, man. He said the juvenile. That's what I was saying, man. The juvenile brain does not process like an adult. Like these kids make mistakes, yo, and you be like, yo, you gotta be like the dumbest little motherfucker in the world.
I mean, I deal with
And then you
14s and
talk to him,
13
you
year olds
like, yo, he
every day.
is, man. He
So
don't
I
know
know
nothing.
for a fact, I have a 13U team. All my kids 13 and 14. So I know for a fact that they don't have a brain to understand nothing. They don't understand nothing yet. Especially this generation. This generation ain't experienced enough to know anything right now.
If a 13, 14, 15, 16, 99-year-old harms somebody in my family violently, they are going to be judged or they are going to be shot. It is no in between.
Of course
That's
they're
what I
gonna
think
be.
y'all don't be doing. Y'all don't be putting yourselves
Yo,
in the victim shoes
of course,
sometimes. Y'all just thinking about y'all just thinking about the killers
of course they're gonna be judged, right? If they do
or
heinous,
shot.
if they do some heinous crime, right?
Then I'm gonna be judged as an adult.
if they're
kill it.
trying to do
Let
some
me shut up,
heinous
man.
act, of course they're gonna be judged, right?
I don't
But
want
if
to get
they
no
just
stress.
getting locked up for petty bullshit and shit like that, like you tripping. If it ain't nothing violent where you killing
Top
it,
of the
you
morning,
killing
bro.
somebody or something like that, man, you bugging.
So give me an example of a crime that a 14-year-old, like, what we talking about?
You could say a robbery.
You think he deserves
Prison.
That's crazy.
Because if a 14-year-old is inside your house, he Kim, and you got that thing on you, that 14-year-old getting shot, and you can't tell me nothing different. You ain't checking his ID before you find out who broke in your house while your family sleep. I'm gonna kill him.
I'm shooting
It's gonna be a
anybody.
headshot
First of all,
too.
I'm
It's gonna be
shooting
real pop,
anybody.
pop, ping,
I'm
over.
shooting anybody coming to the house. But if I
But that's
find
my
out
point.
after the
You're judging a 14-year-old.
if I find out after the fact though that he's 14, I'm gonna feel some type of way.
I'm gonna feel some
we
type
all
of
say
way too.
Feel some type of way. I got a nephew that age.
we
You
all
better
seen
not be
South
robbing no
Central.
houses.
J-Rock was 11. J-Rock was 11 on South Central when he got shot in the back for stealing that car stereo.
Come on, man. That's the perfect example right there. J-Rock. That was his name?
Man, I did a
That was
lot of
J-Rock.
dumb stuff as a child. I made a lot of bad mistakes, man. I made a lot of stupid mistakes as a child. I just thank God that he found a way to keep me through it all, man. That's why I got this
So
gray on my beard. That's why when
when you
people
went
be
to the
dying
youth
they
house,
face,
was
I be
you
like, whatever.
14? Was you at least 14 when you
No, I was old. I was older. I never got caught doing nothing when I was younger,
You was
man.
older,
I was
so you
split.
thought you should have went to the county?
It didn't matter where I went. When I got to the county, I was 18.
That's
I
not
saw
what I
Uncle
asked.
Eric with the big gold chain on and
No,
everything.
that's not what I asked. Do you
Okay.
think you should have went to the county when
For what I did?
when they took you to the
For
youth
what
house?
I
You think
did,
you should have went to the
absolutely.
county?
Absolutely. For what I did, yeah.
Yo, y'all know he's just nigga fronting, man.
I had a college scholarship. And Judge Fuentes told me that he was going to allow me to just do probation and go to college because it was a better chance and opportunity for me to do some things. And he actually wanted me to apologize to the victim. And I was so stubborn and bullheaded, I refused to apologize. I said in plain English, man, they still owe me $1,000, Your Honor.
So you don't think Your Honor did you a favor?
I don't care what he did. I still want my $1,000. I didn't do nothing wrong. I gave him some drugs on the arm. I didn't even give it to him. You understand what I'm saying? That was somebody I was
cash
working
bail?
with. Huh?
What you pay, the cash bail?
Nah, mother signed me out. You know how to back in the youth house, your mom come get you, go home.
Oh.
See what I'm saying? Slap on the wrist. Judge, they try to say he's a menace to society. I was like, call me what you want. What are these people that owe me $1,000?
You turned out fine with your mom's coming to get you, and
Yeah.
release to your mom. You turned out perfectly fine.
Some people moms didn't come get them.
That's what I'm saying. You end up in that county, and forget the county, man, because the way he told you, if you try them as a duck, they're not getting little slaps on the wrist. They get
some of them kids don't got people coming to get them. I'm just thinking about my little cousin Talib. He did juvenile life because he ain't had nobody to come get him. He just said.
This is what I'm trying to explain. All right. Everything we talking about now is all aftermath to what I already be talking about. Don't be getting people pregnant. Don't be having babies when you're not ready to be a parent. Don't have sex until you marry. Like, it sounds crazy until a child is 14 years old facing life because they killed somebody.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I'm past, like, I hear what you're saying, but we past that point. We at the 14-year-old now. That's what we talk about. The 14-year-old ain't no need to talk about the, have kids. The kids still got to grow up, right?
When that 14-year-old,
we talk about these kids right now.
Right, when they got the gun with the switch on it, they as adults immediately. Ain't no kid with no switch, no child, no more. Sorry.
We focus on the wrong things. How 14-year-old
I'm focused
child
on
got a
that
gun
switch.
with a switch. He ain't going
Yeah.
no storm by you. He ain't do nothing. See, we're focused on the wrong things.
He
We
got
want
it
to
from the
send the
big homie.
kids. We want to send the
Take the
kids.
big homies off the street. So that's my point. Start snitching.
We
Start
want to send the
snitching.
kids.
Start snitching. Send the OGs to prison. Get them out of here.
And
We
that's
want
what's
to
making
send
it
the
worse right there.
kids. We want to send the
Get all the
kids to
OGs off the
prison.
streets. All the illegal old guys, send them away. They don't even never come home.
I want to know how niggas think they getting the guns, though.
Criminals Island.
I want to know how niggas think they getting the guns, though.
I don't know how they getting them, but obviously they getting them. They getting them.
Oh, they getting them.
That's what they need to find. That's who needs to be in the adult prison.
Who came up with the switch?
The ones distributing them.
See,
We know Glock came up with
Let me
the
just look at what Day Hood is saying right here. He laughing. He think it's a joke. Yo, yeah, don't get nobody pregnant, Day Hood. Don't. Stop having sex unprotected. Stop having sex, period. It ain't the greatest thing in the world, especially when you have a child you cannot take care of. Why are we so big on niggas having to have sex? Why is that like the ultimate thing? Yeah, my son got some pussy. What? Because when your son going to jail, because you're locked up somewhere and you ain't coming home, that is not a flex.
I don't think that's what he was saying, though.
It is what he's saying, man. That's my
That's
cousin.
not what he's saying, yo. He said, "Sir, don't get nobody pregnant."
He said, "Look what I said."
Question. He said, "Most kids get pregnant from first-time sexual experience."
And this is my point. Don't let that first time happen until you marry and know you're supposed to be getting pregnant. How many times we have planned pregnancy? I, till this day, have never had a child because I said, yo, we having us a baby today, girl. I want a baby. Not one time. Even when I was married, it was a mistake. Not to call my kids mistakes, but it wasn't like we had a whole plan set up. We're going to have a baby. He's going to be born in June. We're going to take him to the park. None of that, dog. It's always, oh, man, this thing's so good. Oh, it's the female. Oh, please keep giving it to me, daddy. No, don't pull it out. You don't need no condom. And then 10 years later, your kid outside, your man in prison, and you on welfare. How many times this same story gonna happen?
See what you just said? So that warrants a 14-year-old that ends up in a circumstance like that, that when he makes a mistake, he should go to prison, to adult prison.
The same way the 14-year-old that gets somebody pregnant got to deal with growing up and becoming an adult. It's the same thing, bro. You made an adult decision to become a father. Now you're a man, right? And you're only 14.
I mean, yo, he got a sort of a point there, bro. Like, I mean, when you make adult decisions and you become a father, you're right. You're supposed to be an adult at that point. Give or take. Did you make a rational adult decision? No, I think his brain's still a baby, though.
No, but I'm doing the reverse of that. Out of that circumstance that you just said, that child ends up being 14, coming up in a circumstance like that, mother on welfare, father gone, he's born, he turns 14, he deserves to go to adult prison if he make a mistake, when ain't nobody taught him shit.
Now you do know there's a such thing as first offender.
Man.
His first offense, they gonna go slice, just like they would do it in adult. This your first time getting in trouble. This your first time getting in trouble. We're gonna do these things for you.
And have it all go back. Me and Seth was arguing.
The problem is these kids are gonna come home from these little programs and go right back to the same hood, thinking they untouchable. That's what happened when you don't go to jail and you go back to the streets. You think you untouchable. Yeah, I beat that. I do it. Man, I ain't do nothing for me, man.
One thing I can agree on with everybody in the chat and everything, right? One thing I can agree on is that they need programs, right? And I think, they got boys club and stuff like that. Where I'm from, boys club seem like it's all about basketball now. It ain't like how we came up, table tennis, pool, and everything. I don't know what's going on. It seemed like more
money
about basketball and
focus on about money. Everything costs too much.
That's what it seems like it's about now, right? So I don't know no other programs in the hood. I know Jerry Walker had a little program. They got a little football programs. Ike and them got a little stuff like that. But for the most part, ain't nothing jumping in Jersey City, man. Where we from? Down here, you got all the programs and all these little activities you can do. That's why you see the difference.
All right, so one more time. I'm talking to the adults that's watching that brains are fully developed, done had sex, done made babies in or out of wedlock. Tell your children that they live in your house and they cannot play Call of Duty all night long. Tell your children that they live in your house and they can't just go in and out the house whenever they feel like it. Become a parent. Mike Tomlin once said a lot of coaches in the NFL run away from the responsibility of coaching. A lot of parents in the communities that we're from run away from being parents. They want to shake their behinds. They want to get whatever implants or not implants, and they want to be fine for the gram, and they forgot they got their children out there about to go to prison.
Listen to this real quick. Because I see Hits say it's consequences to your actions. I agree with that, Hits, right? But when I say stuff like mistakes happen, you got 4 kids and shit, and one person happened to do something. Now y'all all accessory to whatever he did. You're guilty by association, right? Everybody don't like it is consequences, but mistakes happen. And at 14, we gotta remember these motherfuckers still kids, man. It's consequences to your actions, man. Deal with kids how you been dealing with kids. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed in the world. Why you changing in the world? Oh, you know what? Let's start charging the 14-year-olds as adults. For what?
Anybody that can hear this right now, man, if you are a parent that don't know what to do to take control of your children, start off by go ahead and commenting in the chat. Let us know where you're at. I personally, what's that? I personally would do my due diligence to find some programs in your neighborhood, as well as travel to your neighborhood at some point to try to help your child stay off these streets. Because I don't know how God blessed me to keep mine off the street, but thank God they are. And I got 4 totally different types of children, man.
What would be
different types of friends?
What would be dope?
Different like types of friends.
A city-to-city, state-to-state network of men, man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Now you talking about language.
That would be dope. You know what I'm saying?
Jay-Z could afford it.
Network
that's
a
lot of guys' idol. Where Jay-Z at? Where Jay-Z at? He got all that bread. Jay-Z could build all this stuff by himself.
But this is what I'm saying. It's easy to do it when you got the finances or whatever.
They got the finances. Him between Jay-Z, Oprah Winfrey, Pete, Puffy, Puff Daddy. It's some more rich cat. 50 Cent got some money. Eminem, he's a culture vulture. He got some money. Vlad got some money. All these jokers that's showing up glorifying the gangs. Why don't we show up with some programs to get the kids that don't want to be in the gang out? Because there's some kids that ain't gonna want to get out the gang. That's 14. In case y'all don't know, they gonna want to stay in the streets.
Some of them that's really all they know.
And that's why they got to go to prison. So unfortunately, you don't want to know nothing else. I done told you I'm gonna take you up the streets. You're gonna have food, shelter. You're gonna learn some trades, and you're gonna be able to make money without having to live an illegal life.
But I think that would be crazy dope if we could start building something like that. City to city.
Let me holler at Donald Trump, man.
State to state network of men.
Oh my God.
On one accord, I gotta think of a name of it. Check back with me next Monday. Check with me.
We are coming to an end. This was a good one.
I'm gonna have a name.
This one I'm gonna go back and watch. I got to go back and watch this one early today. I'm watching this one immediately. Hold on. I agree with that, Jason. There is no parent handbook.
Right.
Yeah. That's because we glorify this violent stuff, man. If we as adults stop letting it be cool and acting like not acting like it's cool, then the kids would stop doing it, man. We forgot how to be parents, man. I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, we don't came to that time once again, y'all. Yeah, jail gonna make their ass monsters. That's
I
why I
said the
keep
same
trying to tell
thing.
people. I know it sounds crazy, but man, I done seen some of the foulest. I'm talking about craziest shit in jail, man. And
Jail gonna make a monster, but
I
they
couldn't
killed
picture
somebody when they was
a
free on the
14-year
streets.
old like seeing that shit. They gotta grow up fast. They gotta grow up fast. They're gonna have to become savages and everything, man. But you know,
They
it
was
is what
already
it is, man.
savages on the streets without
Unfortunately,
jail.
yo, y'all, we done came at that time, man. Motorhead match 1-4 for the Barcode Boys, 1-4 for the Band of Brothers, called Chronicles. I am the Have Not mascot. Get over there to that YouTube for me. Like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. I love y'all. And I see y'all tomorrow, man. Freestyle Friday.
Hey man, first of all, man, big shout out to all the children out here, 17 and under, that's making wise decisions and joining youth programs and playing sports and trying to be great in education. Let's wrap it up. I am Steven with the B, and the B stands for victory. 1-4 for the Band of Brothers, 1-4 for the Barcode Boys. You know, I'm still Hulk Hogan with the slogan, and I ain't even joking, don't get your heart broken. Rest in peace to that guy that anybody want to call a racist. But I like to say, man, we on here Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you get on here on YouTube, like, subscribe, and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And if you forget, man, tell them again. Peace.
Hey, yo, Fly Global, Mr. Everywhere You Ain't Never There. I am the Jersey representative of the South. Appreciate y'all for tuning in today. Another thing is, if you're looking for a program to get your kids involved, please get over to foreverelite.org. That's 4EVA ELITT. No, I'm sorry, ELIITE, 2 I's. .org. So Freestyle Friday. Can't wait to see y'all tomorrow. We love y'all. Peace.
2 eyes on them.
You niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
I'm about halfway to nowhere, and I know what I gotta do. I'm about 3 steps forward, and I just need gotta go. I need love, I need patience. Take me back to the basics. I just need one more shot at living. I just need one more shot at Pippin.
Niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.